Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
But how? You're using your hotspot? Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome, Rockstar. Welcome, welcome, Dippa. Dippa officially first. Camping once again, even when the internet's out. I thought it would be impossible. I didn't even understand. What? Welcome, welcome, Squishy. How you doing? How's everybody been? I've been enjoying Avowed. Gotta learn to let people get a chance. Don't always insta-lock it, you know. It should not be a treat reserved only for the mods. It is a treat that should be shared freely among all people. Meow, meow. Oh my goodness, there's some silly stuff in Avowed. If I get the chance to show everybody, I will. I might have to show you just a clip of the one though, because it was like a destroyable object, and I'm not sure if it'll respawn if I can destroy it again. Let me see if I have access to those clips. Oh darn. Oh no, I do have access to them. Why did you get forced into your Supra in Forza Horizon 5? Meow meow. Oh my god, alright, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get to show everybody my silly antics in Avowed because I have access to the clips. I've just been doing so much bullshit. Basically, come on, Rockstar, don't be mean back. Meow meow. It's cause you spawn camp opening the door. It's not being toxic. But basically I've been doing side quests. There's a bounty board where you can go hunt some stuff. The one thing that I did do that's kind of story related, I did go find the Watcher person, and I did have them do a soul reading on me, which of course they were quite shocked. They were like, whoa, why is there a voice in your head? Very familiar to, you know, basically Baldur's Gate, Cyberpunk, Fire Emblem Three Houses, you know, just like every game that I've played recently. But I'm trying to enjoy it, and the game is making it very easy to enjoy it because there's so much silly fun stuff that you can do. Even though the battles are tough, and even though the subject matter is quite depressing, you can find levity in just fucking around, which I appreciate. You know, I appreciate that in a RPG, because if you can't look like, if you have a game that is supposed to allow you freedom, like, it should allow you the freedom to be a little bit of a chaos creature, you know what I mean? I feel like it's fun to be a bit of a chaos creature sometimes. If your only options, like when you have a game and it gives you options of how to proceed, and the options are like, yes, yes, sarcastic, yes, or no, like, that sucks. That's not really good interaction. Now, when it gives you the option of like, sure, you can deal with this person, or you can just like, you know, bust the fucking wall down around the side of the building, go in, get what they wouldn't give to you, come out, and then like wave it in their face while doing the fucking Fortnite default dance on their ass. Like, that's freedom in a game. That's what I'm looking for in a fucking RPG. We're not quite there yet, even with Avowed, but you have the freedom to be quite fucking chaotic. So I'm really appreciating it. The lore, yes, the lore. Welcome, welcome, Yuna. By the way, I decided to be MAID outfit today. Also, I turned up my models physics. I realized that they were just at the default 50% this whole fucking time. Wow, big embarrassment for me. But this should help a little bit. I was going to put it on 70%, but then I decided for the memes, I would put it on 69%. Ayo. I think it looks nice. Look like a zombie who died at a party. A party where I was the maid. The maid who is definitely not an Argonian named lifts her tail. Ayo. Lifts her tail cosplay. Lusty Argonian maid cosplay. Aw, man. Lusty Argonian maid VTuber would be choice. Is there anybody who does that? That would be good. That would be so good. Cars and any vehicle that comes with the Hellcat engine. I don't know enough about cars. As long as the car go from point A to point B, I do not care. I'm just hoping that the snow and ice has melted enough by tomorrow that Star and I can make our way out into town to get to the grocery store and perhaps buy some things to have nachos at home, because I have been craving for some nachos recently. Raged in piano today. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Was it just like some frustrating part in the music, or I used to play cello and sometimes it would really be irritating, but meow meow. Oh yeah, by the way, you know how yesterday, welcome Nexo, thank you for the bonk avoidance, by the way. You know how yesterday I talked about how at Star's work they got these bao buns and they had a couple flavors. I don't remember what the third flavor was, but they have the barbecue pork and they have cheeseburger, and Star bought a box of both of those. And so I tried one of the cheeseburger ones and Star had the barbecue pork ones. I gotta be honest, the barbecue pork one is way, 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 way better. So much better. The cheeseburger one, it's kind of uncanny. It tastes more like a White Castle burger than I think a White Castle burger does. Have you heard the US has officially labeled February 27th as National Pokemon Day, like we always call it? Oh, I didn't know that Star and my anniversary was on National Pokemon Day. Bruh. Hey, yo. We're gonna have to designate some Pokemon as our anniversary Pokemon. Yeah, let me go ahead and get everything set up over here. Mimikyu? I don't know. Mimikyu, its shiny isn't that cool. Guess whose birthday is today? Ooh, whose birthday is today? Don't you dare. Oh no, you're a real Mimikyu fan, huh? The potato pupper? No, Mimikyu is fine. it's just not my favorite. I think my favorite, I really have a soft spot for Audino, you know? I really love Audino. It's so dang cute. It just looks like it'd be so soft to pet an Audino. Alright, let me get my layout. Let me get me over here. This is right here on Cerebi. National Day Calendar in the US has officially made February 27th. Okay, February 27th, National Pokemon Day. Strike you down with Farium Z. Oh no. Please do not. Check this out, check this out. This is the most ridiculous shit. Can you all hear this, by the way? You should be able to. Why is it giving me crap? There it is. On the topic of Z, can't wait for it. Like ZA? Oh yeah, I can't wait for that either. Why not the Mimikyu exclusive move? There's a Mimikyu exclusive move? Oh my goodness, Xbox, please. It told me I could get this clip, and now it's just like... Nope. Bruh. Because Farium Z is funny. Oh, there is a Mimikyu exclusive Z move, huh? Wow. Well, I guess I might just have to post them in the dang Discord. Did you see how bro dances around? I don't even know if I did, really. I have a clip where you flipped the MOC. It's terrible. Why would you do that? What's up? By the way, like Star said, look, we have little feetsies. Look at our little foots. We want to join the Team Forest thingy? Ooh, I don't know. The exclusive move is called Let's Snuggle Forever. That is... what? My goodness. Alright. So, after we came back to town with Kai and his glistening, scaly titties, we were shot by an arrow with poison. We died. We came back, and we were supposed to talk to this guy about it. But I never did. I was just like, you know what? What if I don't do that? And what if I do side quests instead, you know? Because, you know, why wouldn't I? And so I did some side quests, and now finally on stream, we're going to talk to this guy.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Hey, yo. As vigorous as a drake in rut. Hey, yo. We can say we're as energetic as a horny dragon. I'm going for it.
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly.
My untimely
first order of
demise!
business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Yeah. The Emperor says, get good, skill issue, you suck, okay, thanks, bye.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Oh, I don't have enough might or dexterity for this. His Majesty is concerned the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge. Or maybe just say, the Emperor sent me to investigate the Dream Scourge. No, this one sounds more, more hoity-toity, and this guy seems pretty stuck up.
With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island
Naru forgot how to function for a minute? Aww.
No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
You're referring to how I healed the Adra and the Strangle Root.
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
I'll get to the bottom of the Dream Scourge, Ambassador, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume those are the people responsible for my death.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Seem to have it out for us specifically. Do you know why?
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life.
Really?
These Paradisian rebels must face justice.
Where is this Inquisitor Ludwig I keep hearing about?
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Really? Aw, the tail is so cute. When it's not just up behind me. Let's see. Still trying to find the dog fox. Oh my gosh. Dog, fox, and horse miraculous, by the way. Those three are still missing. Me over here tripping over my dang tongue. On a side note, Ellie has the pig miraculous now. She and Diazi are a great pair. Aw. Hell yeah. You've proven yourself to be capable so far. What can he do that you can't?
Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire.
Meow.
Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
My colleagues at the Imperial Archives are never going to believe this.
You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Still have 9 miraculous to hand out. It's not the easiest thing ever. Yeah. Dear in dialect. We can add that to our journal. Letter to the Inquisitor. Been in Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. People of Fior care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animantian and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Vodica. We await your order, your friend in the forest. I wonder who that is. I'm sure we'll get to find out at some point. Let's go to the Grinning Ballarrock. Alright, running all the way down here. Market District. The Underbelly. And no loading screen, because this isn't Starfield.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore? Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Meow.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Huh. Interesting. See how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, How does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
You wanna talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Look, when you bring up the dialogue history and lore, you can look at all the fucking... You can look at all the fucking cuss words that Marius is using. A lumber term for an idiot or jackass, often used in a friendly manner among colleagues. Lumber expletive meaning damned. To angrily dismiss someone, tell them to go away. Vulgar term for shit or stuff. Oh, used in anger, similar to bastard. My goodness. Term for a casual friend. So he started off calling him a friend and just got more and more pissed off along the way. You know, Marius, do you think we should step in?
Marius can handle
Oh,
himself.
Marius, sorry.
Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
If you're bored. Cress has been using the power of the Peacock Miraculous to his advantage in battle. What he has the ability to do with it is he can summon peacock feathers and make them dark. They're called amoks. He'll place them in random items to create decoys and annoy our enemies. I see.
I think this is about to get interesting.
About to get
I knew
interesting.
you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of widow's kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramp should be starting in a few minutes, so if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Oh. So as our arcane scholar lets us know that it's safe for him to do that.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you.
You.
That is quick. You better get to a hero before the poison spreads to your brain.
What?
Wait, Mark.
The stick bug is working today. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right. Hello.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Definitely a person. Need to find some assassins, and Kai tells me you're the best one for the job. That's really pretty forward. That's really wild to say in public as the first thing you say to somebody. Sorry to interrupt you talking, my guy in game, but you just got stick bugged. Exactly.
We were both crossing the same patch of forest at the same time a couple years ago. There were some boars in heat I may have helped him with.
When you say helped him with.
They were squirrels, and I had them well under control. If I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
you're looking for
goodness.
someone to help find the people who killed you.
You know, it's hard to not say it. This plot is kind of New Vegas again. You get started in the game, you get killed, you get undead, you investigate who killed you, chase them down. Obsidian be doing what Obsidian do. Yeah, pretty much, since Obsidian is the one who made New Vegas. Yeah. Look, I'm not upset about that at all. I love New Vegas, and I've been loving Avowed very much. I've been enjoying it a lot, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, they do tell a certain type of story. And I feel like it was much more impactful this time because you actually got to do some stuff with your character before you got that moment where it was all like taken away from you. So do you know how we could find them?
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
I already know the killer's from Paradise.
Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Known as the best hunter and wilderness guide in the Living Lands, Marius has lived all over the Living Lands, but there's no place he truly calls home. He uses ancient Pargrunan stealth and survival techniques to gain the advantage over his foes, trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His senses are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the Living Lands. Lily gets you confused every time she uses her power other than blinding you for about 5 seconds. Ooh. Welcome, Zyga Cat. How you doing? Hunter senses a command that orders Marius to identify enemies, loot, and plants in the surrounding area. Use LB for action, radial, and you can have him do it. Okay.
See, Marius? Told you I wasn't ready to hang it up yet.
I had it under control, Amakul. But thanks.
Ah, it's the principle of the thing. Now, what'll it be?
We can be like, you really let people hit the Svef in here? Oh my goodness. Let's sell some stuff. Although not actually much. Because I would rather break some of these things down. I'll take these lockpicks though. Alright. Investigate the scene of the crime. Let's see if we can find our way over here. Might have to up the brightness a little bit. The game is sitting a little bit dark. But I guess it is, you know, kind of not daytime in the game. Let me climb. There we go. Don't mind me. Just running around like a goober. A little frustrated a while ago. Xbox app gave you a notification for download Avowed, only to tell you you couldn't play it. Wait, what? Why? It's on Game Pass for both PC and Xbox, I thought. I have to go up here. What is that? Not worth. Just a spoiled cucumber. Why did I even grab that? Alright, scene of the crime. Don't have Game Pass, sadly. Aw. I'm sorry, Zyga Cat. Hopefully, like, maybe they put out a trial sometime soon. One of those times where they put, like, $1.99 for the first month or something, so people can try Avowed at least. Alright, what you thinking, Marius?
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Alright. By the way, the hamster should be working, I'm pretty sure. I restarted everything before stream, and it said it was all okay. Up there. Should be able to get up there. Not too much of an issue. Now, you want to know what's really awesome about this game?
Why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
Yeah, but what's really awesome about this game is it actually runs on the cloud gaming too. So I can play it out on the Xbox One. I don't think this is where we go up any further. You can head up this way though. It's calm! It's not! Oh no! Oh, I fell. It's okay, at least it wasn't long enough to do fall damage. What? Like, are they decommissioning it to make a fucking artificial reef or something? Wow. I really did that. I really missed the ladder. This is what happens when you read chat while you're jumping. Alright. Third time's the charm, right, everybody? Let me not fall on my way over here. There we go. I've done this before too. It's not like I haven't even done this fucking parkour. When I did it before, I was just exploring. I had no idea you were supposed to get up here for something. Alright. So here we are. And, did you fall and come? Every time I fall and come. It's been decommissioned for almost 30 years, but yeah, I see.
Look.
Flask of poison. Flask is empty, but it reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. You already met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good place to start.
Alright. Would a Paradise apothecary sell poison to just anyone?
Without a second thought. I've bought my fair share of poisons in case some nin dude out there tries to take something I need. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley.
Goodness.
Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Alright. Well, I gotta get down from here now. Climbing down is not as fun as climbing up. At least there's some harvestables, I suppose. It being nighttime when exploring makes it look a lot different. I usually go have my people sleep through the night. But it's nice that you can explore at night, you know? Barred door. Looks like some enemies behind it. Who knows what. Thought I heard some item noise. Like a collectible noise. Kind of makes a little distant, sparkly, jingly sound, a bit like a Nirnroot would. Whenever there's pick-upable loot nearby. Pick-upable being the, you know, the technical term. Oh, you can't climb that, really? That's ass. I think they did a really good job making the city, like, traversable in many ways. You know, because, like, you can climb and parkour across the roofs to get over here. There's scaffolding, lots of different places if you want to climb around and explore and be a little goober. Artist's journal. Remember when Paradise was a small town? Claviger didn't mediate anything more complicated than a bar brawl, and now we have rules we don't understand. Restrictions on practices we didn't think to protect. Checkpoints, borders, arrests, good folk vanishing in the night, and for what? Blasphemy, oath-breaking, the laws of an empire full of strangers. Nadir's keeping the wilderness at a safe distance, but we don't understand what we gave up in the compromise. I remember when Paradise was a small town. When did we become a city? Artist's journal. Is there an artist around here? I mean, I suppose. I guess, is this door openable? No.
That's just neglectful. Who lets a parkroom building get that bad?
When me and Ratha went to the Hunter Guild earlier, Ratha was immediately welcomed back from his temporary leave. Yeah, Ratha, like a Rathalos. I'm an important companion to the guild, after all. Meow, meow.
This is all I have.
There.
All you have
That's the
is not
apothecary.
enough. Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, that's right.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead one. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
Are you in league with those rebels who killed me?
Ha! You and Deerans always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna feed your soul to my imp. How does that sound? Ayo. The canteen handed him the biggest Aptonoth course I've ever seen. Wow.
Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Yeah, find out.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh god, my magic is so strong now. All right. Check out that fucking damage. Ooh. Ooh.
There you are, swine.
What? Oh no. Not Thala. Oh god. Where is he? Let's take out this bowman. Oh no. There's Thala. Oh god. What? Oh goodness. I'm gonna spank your booty. We're gonna spank his booty. Ah! Oh, that was rude. All right, let me summon my stick again. That's my bonking stick. Oh, ow! Oh shit! What is he throwing? Just rocks from the ground? Whew. How much health does this guy have? We're doing like 100 plus per hit and it's still barely anything. All right, let's shield up. Ooh. Ooh. Get bombed. That's right. Uh-oh. Goodness. All right, corrosive attack, which heals our health. And bonkin' stick. Didn't finish the Aptonoth. Aw. All right. That hurt. By the way, yes, I am still playing on normal. Ouch. All right, fire. And magic missile.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
That's right.
Nice work.
Teabag. Hello.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
Yeah.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Hey, they know what's gonna await them. At least I have friends watching my back.
I'd
Save some
prefer
for
if you
Leia.
wouldn't
I
keep
see.
inviting people to try to kill you, but sure, we've got you covered.
Don't I know it? Good help is hard to come by. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Yeah, now how about you help us out? Give us a little bit of information.
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
We'll ask Marius and Kai first. What do you know about Santa
Just that
Torre?
it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Rest of my life for you. Tell me and we'll call it even.
I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe.
Okay.
I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
Sounds like we're looking for a mystic.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Oh, that
Go
could be
past the
fun.
High Town gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Let's go dig around in the Claviger's house. Try not to do business with any more assassins.
Easier said than done, believe me. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagine my day would be like.
Also, can I buy some stuff for
Pleasure
you?
is all mine, Envoy.
Yeah, give me some health potions. Hey, guy that sold the potion that killed me, can I buy some health potions from you? Thanks. Appreciate it. There's a Rathian he absolutely loves and adores that he would love to share with. We've left 2 very satisfied lovebirds after. Aww. Very cute. Surprised Thala doesn't have anything. Kind of weird. Oh dear. Looks like there's
Unseen, unheard.
more enemies up here. Yeah, more Sparrowhawks. Doesn't really look like we could get... Maybe? No. If we could climb up the inside of this, we could get like a bit of a vantage point on them where they might not be able to get in here, but... I don't know if they'll crouch, you know, and really find their way around stuff. So let's... Consumables, we'll eat some food.
Do I hear someone?
Take your best shot. Come and get it.
Our leader!
Next one's mine.
Alright.
Hold it.
Oh yeah, we're bonking. Nothing like a bound weapon. That's the good shit. Who is next? Ah, darn, my wand is not nearly as effective as you can see. Let's do a little bit of healing. And you. There is enough for everybody. We literally killed them by smacking them in the ass. Ah, what a way to go. Ow! That hurt. Now you're dead. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yes, you. And a couple more up here. Ah. Goodness me.
Another glorious match.
They really didn't have to embarrass themselves like that, but they did. Let's eat some food. Gonna be a lot of loot in the streets. Also some more sparrowhawks up this way. Not the biggest deal, but it does suck because if there's combat around, I think the townies, like NPCs and shopkeepers, won't be there. And also you can't fast travel when there's enemies around. It also kind of sucks.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
I see. Oh, just a lockbox that I already opened. You had to clean up the bones. I was like, wow, thanks, you two. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta go this way, even if there's sparrowhawks in our way. Actually not this specific way. Maybe up here? Ah, oh, damn it. It sucks getting around the city when you can't fast travel. Where's those other enemies? I didn't grab something off of you. Were you around here? No? No, that's just the apothecary guy. Bruh, being stuck in combat. Such ass. Alright, I think I saw more over this way. Hello.
Here we go. Here we go.
I got bad news for you. Your little gang has been disbanded. All right. Wow, really? Alright. I was gonna use, like, a less strong attack, but they really like the bonk and stick. They interrupted my other attack. There we go. Now we can fast travel. Because we've taken out all the enemies around here. See if there's any loot on these guys. There's a book over here. That's just, yeah, that's just the artist journal. We saw that earlier. Okay. Now, let's... Untimely end, A or B? I guess let's head here and go into Hightown. I also might have to BRB in like 10 minutes or so to go grab myself something to drink. Yeah, both of them are in here. Unspent companion ability points, you say. Oh, Marius, I see. Finding roots. Passes through any obstacle in its path. Wait. There's multiple enemies. Yes. Nice. Very nice. The OC mode weeks later. Laughing at Aroha, Mayu, and Lillian at the moment. Meow meow. Man, look at that game. It's pretty as hell. I need like a time lapse of just the day-night cycle of the game. Make that my starting stone. Alright. We're a bit closer now. Head off to their estate. Aroha is now a dog, Mayu's now a cat, and Lillian is a gold Rathian. And yes, Lillian's now complaining. Oh no. Okay.
Well, that didn't take long.
That didn't take long. Okay. Guess we can go in now. Oh shit. That's what you meant. Whoa, hey. Don't be rude. That guy's not taking much damage. Let's just take out that random bandit. And use some corrosive magic. Alright, couple more hits. Goodness. Alright, don't even need to use my bumpkin stick to take that guy out, but I should use a healing potion. Anybody else have a bone to pick with us? I guess not. Aroha, the holder of Ox Miraculous. Normally it's supposed to be a nose ring, but Aroha has it as an earring. Stomp's not amused. Ah. Meow meow. Being around here in all these boxes. Hey, there actually was something.
Drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot. Aiming through the best parties.
Kai, what are you saying? Are you saying that you made a stinky back here? Cause why would you tell us that? Adir's kindly offered to set up an embassy in Paradise. By kindly, I mean they landed on our shores without notice, and by offered, I mean their soldiers occupied a building in town, keeping an eye on these developments. Oh. Anything up here? Can we climb this? Unclimbable ladder? Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else down here, really. Let's see. At least down on that floor. Obviously, there's more in the house. Do you remember the 3 Miraculous I was missing a few weeks back? Not specifically. Saints War Part 1. Saints War Part 2. Those add to our journals so we can read them anytime. Lavager's Journal, 2nd entry. Ambassador Hilgard promises all he wants is a diplomatic relationship with the Living Lands. But Inquisitor Ludwin wants a gallows, public execution, and secret interrogations. Oh no. I don't know what to make of our new guests. Some days I feel like a stranger in my own city.
I'm starting to see why Aemon was going gray all of a sudden.
Claviger's estate key. Well, I don't have the Claviger's estate key. I'm sure if you searched around enough, maybe you could find it. Maybe on a bookshelf or something? But I have enough lockpicks. Let's just go for it.
If there's anything worth finding.
Wow. Well, there's the key. I suppose if we had gotten in through this balcony. Landfathen Customs. Some wine of various sorts. Secret page of the Claviger's journal. Apparently there's a growing rebellion in Paradise. My own people to find the Adirans. They rally from the shadows and sharpen their blades in the name of independence. Good. I taught them well. Cannot openly support them, but I have my ways. Down a chain of clerks and agents, I've passed a key to our cistern. The doors in the Temple of Andra, a fitting sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. I'll hold on to the spare. Time may come when I have to warn the resistance or join them myself.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Aemon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
You knew the Claviger. Did you have any idea about this?
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Something tells me these rebels won't go quietly.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Hilgard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. After you.
Alright. Now I guess I can't find Plague. Grabs a thing of cheese. He'll immediately come to her. Oh, likes the cheese, huh? Everybody likes that cheese. Wine, sausage, cheese. Yummy, yummy.
Cozy.
Health potion. Third entry. According to Hilgard, it's in our best interest to force the Animancers out of Paradise. Soul science offends the gods and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for this boon. When I visited the Animancers, I found them already packing equipment into wagons bound for Fjord. Wonder what they know that I don't. These noble rats who flee a sinking ship. And a common dagger. Really, a noble? You didn't have anything more than a common dagger? What a letdown. Not just a noble, but like the ambassador. Anything out here? Nope. Oh, there's a bow and some weapons. That's nice. I can scrap those. Grenade. Is this where they took the shot? I don't know. Look at that fountain. That looks like fun. Splash, splash, splash. Alright, we're done being silly for now. Oh, those! You know what? I should have jumped down on one of those. Sag. That's okay. There's a lot of interesting details in this game, like when you jump down on these fabric sashes here. Wonder if they fixed the one that I broke earlier. I don't actually think I'd be able to get to anything from there. Hey. Check this out. Ugh. You can break their little fabric banners by jumping on them. Usually if you jump on them and you're not perfectly centered, they'll just tip you off to one side or the other, but if you jump on it and you're reasonably centered, you just bust through that shit. Star wants to see if it's like influenced by the weight your character is carrying.
Welcome, envoy. You look well.
Yeah, you seem...
Need something?
You seem talkative for a random NPC. Wait a sec. Nope, no loot. No nothing. I did hear the loot noise, but...
Safe journeys, envoy.
Where are we supposed to go? Oh, that way. I'm just too busy breaking through all these darn fabrics. Okay, I'm done being a destructive force, I promise. Spoilers. I was not. Cistern beneath the Temple of Andra.
Citizens, a drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched soul plague. Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this vile plague. Mine have been tested and...
Oh, I thought there was something you could pick up over there. Really? Now you can jump up there. Ooh, a little lockbox. I'll take that. I don't see how this is going to help us get into the cistern part of this, but... yeah, we can't get over that wall. Around here doesn't really do much for us. Alright, door doesn't open. Just some breakable boxes. More breakable boxes. Very crunchy, crunchy. Lots of fun. Except that, I think that's like for, some god or something, so those I usually don't smash. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything in there. like I thought, this did not really help us get to the cistern.
Safe to say, Andra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
Wouldn't think.
Let's drop a save since I haven't. And I am going to get myself something to drink, so I'll be right back. What? I return. Welcome to Lillian Fails to Rathian 101, featuring her not knowing how to walk like one, just sitting here on Ratha watching this. Leia's also here helping Lillian. Meow meow.
Assassins will be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple.
Welcome to the temple, you say. Transcript of a sermon.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Seen anyone suspicious in the neighborhood recently?
Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Always have and always will.
Oh, what about local rebels? Interesting, because I have reason to believe this district harbors an assassin.
An assassin? Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Not at all, but maybe you can point me in the right direction.
Even if I could, wouldn't that make me guilty of consorting with the enemy?
Or you could just get us out of your hair before anyone else takes too much notice of our being here.
This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
We can literally be like, don't. There's no reason to be rude. Care about Paradise? So do I. Let me help.
Not to be rude, but Adirans only care about law and discipline when they can impose it on others.
Well, at least she wasn't rude.
Yeah.
Why would anyone from Paradise trust the word of an Adiran, much less an envoy?
Ask Lelflid and Gladwine. They're escaping to Thirdborn.
That was you? Huh. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Nice work, Envoy.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role.
Is that what you do?
For others, it's kill or be killed.
Huh. I could be sympathetic to your cause if I knew more about it.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned, you aren't ready for the answers.
We aren't ready. Goodness me. Which one of your people killed me?
Eagwolf. A powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants.
Wow. Well, what does the Resistance want?
To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us. Turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Alright, well... why target us?
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
You should leave the city. It's not safe anymore.
What difference is it to you?
We believe in something. Hate to see loyalty punished.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're not as awful as I thought you'd be. As soon as I've tidied up my affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradis. You won't see me again.
Well, that's over. How about we go deal with the Nim dude who killed you?
Down in the cistern, huh? Alright. Suppose we have the key. Dusk is standing next to you, laughing at his rider. Aw. Let's save here. And investigate a bit further. I was called today, but our woman made it into the city with no issue. The Adira envoy of all people looked over the cart, but either found nothing of note or chose not to tell their countrymen about it for some reason. That seems ridiculous, so I'm sure they must have just missed the goods. Make sure to pay our contact a little extra. She did good work. Oh, that's the person that I let into the town. So I have been helping these people. They just don't know it. Marcus is also here. No idea why. I took a little tax from their cart. I took 2 grenades.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Well, Kai, why? Oh, I have unspent attribute points. I feel like I could use more resolve. Or maybe more might. Wait, I guess I don't have a point. Why did it say I have unspent points? Huh. That's weird. They meant ability points? Okay, it's ability points. Oh, both my companions have an unspent point as well. Okay. Reduces incoming damage for Kai. And... twin shot for Heartseeker on Marius. And, then for us, let's see, a recipe for strong healing foods. Generate 75% of the last amount of health lost. Oh, toughness. Yeah, let's take toughness. I know it's kind of a waste, but it'll help me out a little bit more survivability. Okay, there we go. I was trying to not have to use my weapon to break that box. Marcus is also here, no idea
They
why.
don't look friendly.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Watch yourselves. Show me what you got.
Oh boy.
That's right.
Oh goodness. Whoa. My bonk stick. Needs to last longer. All right, one more down.
I got it.
There's, oh. Look at you dodging around. Ow! That hurt.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
You're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Somebody had loot. I know I didn't pick it up. It's just a lockpick. Looks like there's gonna be more people up here.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Pressure? Oh. Oh, God. Well. So you say. I want to put my shield back up.
If you want help burning through, just say the word.
Yeah, could you? Thank you, thank you. Oh no, it's spooters.
You're mine now.
Oh boy. Ow! Multiple different kinds of spiders. Got it? No, there's one more.
I was just getting warmed up.
I think they might be up there? I'm not quite sure. Can't open that door. Looks like we could get through if we could get up into the rafters, but that would be a bit of a feat, perhaps.
You know what that web means?
Where's that other? Oh, it's just the spider egg sacs.
More blessed day spiders. Fight away.
Bonk. All right, get 'em. Smash those spooters. Alright, there more? Oh yeah, there's more. Just keep bonking. Just keep bonking. Oh boy. I am going to die. Okay. No longer dead. Right. This grimoire has been so much fun. Is that it? I think there's another spider over here. Yeah. Last hit, hell yeah.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Oh, Marius lecture. Some grenades. If they're giving those to us, we're probably about to get into some shit. Oh yeah, as well as a health potion. There's something harvestable over there, but no. So I think you actually need that ice with this here. Let's see. I have Rimgrand or Rimgand? I have no idea. There we go. Sometimes you gotta do a little bit of that Legend of Zelda puzzle solving shit. Now let's see. There's that. Lower cistern key.
Doors we saw on the way here.
Anything else over here? Nah. Well, yeah, actually. Go up this way.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Right. Jump across here. Grab another one of these. This grate can be taken out with ice damage. Take a look around before we just hop into this shit. Well, the potential shit. I don't really see much down here. To be honest with you. Alright. Down here now. Let's drop a save. Yeah, we've been through here. There's that plant that I harvested my first time through. There's a lockbox. Page looks like it was penned recently, then ripped from its binding. What have I done? Made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy was wrong or I misunderstood it. Either way, I'm damned. I have to hide this journal, scatter it to the sewers where even the gods cannot find the evidence of my guilt. Oh, asking me for forgiveness? So what, did he realize he wasn't supposed to kill me? Gosh, there's sure a lot of enemies in here for somebody who supposedly realized they weren't supposed to kill me.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Some people have way too much time on their hands.
Can you get him to come forward into the trap? I wonder. Yeah, you should come over here. Ah, no, he just shoots arrows. I see. Haha, I'm behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Yep. Uh-oh. There's more people over here. Of course there is.
Probably disables the blaze. For all the good it does from here.
Yeah, let's turn those off. They're loud, if nothing else. Yeah, let's see. Who else is in here? Ah, darn.
I heard something.
Ah, darn it.
Oh, no, you don't.
Your friend got frozen, but you did not. Wait a second. Are you healing? Come on, we can't have that. Holy. Alright, no more healing for you. Hit you with some corrosive magic. Oh yeah, get fucked. Still someone left. Ah, up there. So I see. Looking like a pincushion over here.
Didn't think that one through, did he?
They did not.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed eight point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Smash these boxes, make sure we're not missing anything. Seems like we're not. I do kind of hear an item glimmer, but it might be down below us. Yeah. There we go. Ah, nice. Lots of upgrade supplies. And an axe that we can break down. A potato. Potato. Some money, a lockpick. Grenade to replace the ones that I burned through.
Right behind you.
Eyes open.
Dead!
Arms up.
You were really just sitting there. You would notice us and everything. Sorry about that. 3 skulls. Oh, you're gonna be rough, huh? No, not too bad. All right. All right, I think that's it.
Not bad,
Meow? Really, it's just spoiled cabbage. Oh, and a lockbox.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Hey, dude. Someone's up ahead.
Yeah, be quiet while I break these boxes.
Dead!
Got a new pet? Hell yeah.
Hold it. You're
Uh-oh. I did not mean to fall down here. That sucks. Oh no, how do I get back up there? I guess it's guiding me again. Bruh. 50 trillion strength. Ugh. I did not mean to fall. I was just trying to sneak around and maybe get, you know, my instant kill ability on one of those guys. I didn't realize that I would drop all the way down. I thought there was a little ledge up there. Now, I hope they didn't drop down after me. It's the thing. All right. Not too far behind. Okay. There.
Keep quiet.
Now, this time, try not to fall down on my butt.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies.
Mind me not to spook you.
Alright, nice. That's a 1. Is there a lockbox around here or something? Hello. Star's coming to join us. Also, thank you, Rockstar. They killed the envoy and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose, and I'm too unworthy to grasp it. I failed, and they're coming for me. What can I offer them but my apologies and my neck?
You always leave me behind.
Can we not blast through that wall or over it, maybe? Or maybe we have to go over there. There we go.
No one's getting past me. No one.
Num 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 num. Lots of loot. Eat the loot. What? Stars online. Scandalous. Oh yeah.
This is where I make my stand.
Always a scandal.
Mess me, ZOM!
You were really just chilling out here, huh? Sorry to interrupt your chill time.
One for you!
Alright, let's make sure we keep an eye out, pick up these potions.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and save then. If you're so sure of that, Kai. Oh boy.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you.
Huh. Apparently I have unfinished business.
The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Alright. Speak then.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
Did you really think killing me would improve things?
I wasn't sure. I knew I needed to do something. And when your face appeared to me in a dream, I believed I received a vision.
Do you kill everyone you see in your dreams?
This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
What? In truth, I have had visions where I touched Adra in living lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
Clearly you've never heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy before.
Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Stay by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
So, what happens now?
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Eloy told me what the Steel Garrote have done to the people of Paradise. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Adir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts, contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Adir.
Let's ask Kai and Marius.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
Here, we'll just tell them to take these people and leave.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice?
You really are full of surprises, Envoy.
You're really letting us go?
Your quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation worse?
At least we agree on that much. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Oh.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ebbs on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
Meow.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents.
Yeah.
Impressive. I'm starting to see why your Emperor trusts you.
Alright, return to the Ambassador.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you. Adirans are true to their word, usually to a fault.
What about the Inquisitor? You really think she'd back down?
Oh, she's gonna
keep hearing
kill
the
us.
loot noise.
Never doubt it. But we'll give her a
Let's
taste.
see. I'm gonna have to break down some weapons real quick because we're over encumbered. Break down this common wand. It's not upgraded. All of the common stuff, basically. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, so that's the door we'd unlock with the key that we got. Is there anything that we should find around here? You'd think there'd be something. Unsent correspondence to Claviger Emmond. Your help hasn't gone unnoticed and is appreciated, but there's so much more to be done. The Adirans will not stop until they've taken control of every last inch of Paradise, if not the entirety of the living lands. I see. When the Claviger was siding with the rebels. Directly talking to the person who killed us. But, you know, they don't want to kill us anymore, right? All's good. Oh, goodness. Oh, a little lockbox. Oh no, I accidentally destroyed the fucking lamp. Oh, I'm so screwed. I really do wonder what else is in here. And if I wander too much, they might get mad at me. After all, they are a bunch of assassins, and their default option is probably, you know, stabby stabby.
We'll definitely be seeing them. You all but guaranteed that.
Fortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Oh boy. Have some thoughts. Oh boy. Marius is really not pleased with us. Not at all. Well, let's get our butts on out of here. Essence potion. Ah, yeah. Report from that smuggler. And out here through the Temple of Andra, where definitely nothing suspicious is going on, right, everybody? And actually, the person who said that they'd be gone next time we came through, they are gone. I wonder if we get to see them in a different city later on, since I suspect this is not the only city in the game. Like, I wonder if we get to travel to a different region at all, or if we get to go, like, the people that went to Thirdborn, if we maybe meet them later down the line. Because technically it's on the world map, I just don't know if you actually go any other locations on the world map.
The adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force.
Alright, to the ambassador. Meow, meow. Alright, unspent points. Let's take that. And abilities, we don't have any points. How about for companions? Nope. Alright. They both have stuff to say to us at camp. Let's talk to the ambassador first. By the way, Garrick is just here chilling.
Still can't believe you're alive.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return.
Yeah.
You brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors.
Meow.
But your word is the only one I trust.
I think we should we just tell him the truth that we let him go free? We could lie. If we lie, that means he's still gonna hunt for him. I mean, he's probably gonna still hunt for him if we say we let him go free either way.
You what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true.
He agreed to leave Paradise, that's all that matters.
Have I taken leave of my senses? We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear.
Oh, what a disaster.
Still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
Oh gosh, we can say it. We can say the famous last words. Come on, what's the worst that can happen?
She wanted a body for the gallows. Who's to say it won't be mine or yours? Maybe one of your friends.
And you wonder why you aren't making more friends here, Ambassador.
Well, good news. They have to make alterations to the gallows to hang me. No one wants that hassle.
Oh, Marius.
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable. Though it may damn us in the end.
Don't forget why I'm here, the Dream Scourge.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending it to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
Been years since I learned the basic principles of animancy. Refresh my memory.
Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
Oh. Surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort. But they are scholars, and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Meow. Alright, understood.
If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
Where does Fiormus Averno fit in with the Dream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
Alright. What do you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything.
Alright, it does.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Good hunting. A cutscene? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Inquisitor Ludwin? Oh. Oh god! The zooming up from the bottom of the screen when the title.
The Empire.
Cameras.
No. Strangling light.
It kind of diffused the tension a little bit.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwin, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Yeah. Just bow.
At least someone knows the meaning of respect. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence.
Oh.
You busy yourself with a Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
The real work? I mean... I feel like she would just kill us, so we probably should let her do her thing, but we have, you know, we've experienced the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwin.
Oh.
I have scoured this island
Wow.
and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
Huh.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
I mean, we can't just tell them to get along. I don't think that's gonna help us very much. But, we know the Living Lands doesn't want us here. I'm sure she knows it too. We could just go for the Emperor's lapdog answer, but no. We'll go for this. I think the two of you be stronger together than apart.
I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
I can study the Animancers, observe them and their environment.
That might do us some good, or it might lead you nowhere. I can't take the chance. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Oh. Like, we'll definitely end up fighting her at some point.
She is going to be a problem.
Didn't have to take the blame for me. I appreciate it.
Oh, that was nothing. Ludwine already despises me. You deserve a sporting chance to avoid her wrath.
I thought you were no good, Ambassador.
The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
I know the type. We don't get out much.
At least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwine? Well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
Oh, nice.
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Let's see. Got some upgrades available. We should probably make camp on our way out of town. Do we have... Let's see, where are we actually going? Stair over here. The Animancing method. Okay, we actually do have a beacon there and a camp. So we'll travel to this party camp and I'll do some upgrading when I get there. And we can talk to our party members as well. So, let's upgrade our wand. And our bow. How much would that need? Oh gosh, quite a bit actually. Break down that one. Yeah. Can't actually upgrade anything else, but that's okay. We could increase the enchantment on our last light of day. Killing an enemy restores 10% of your maximum health? That sounds awesome.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of safflowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Don't get used to it.
Don't get used to it.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
Should I also be offended he changed his mind?
Not at all. He was even more in awe of you when we found him in the cistern. And you really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
You think I made a mistake?
I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it?
Try not to shed blood unless I have to. Want to see what I can learn from him.
I suppose that's appropriate, coming from a scholar.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
Oh. Inquisitor Ludwig's approach seems excessive.
You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
Always found them to be too zealous for my liking.
Mine, too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him.
True. That worries me.
Nice to know I'm in good company.
Something's on your mind.
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
Yeah, hopefully. I serve the Emperor of Adir. I hope that won't be a problem. I mean, we can say that, but we'll just say I'm glad for the company.
The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
Alright. And now let's talk to
Envoy.
Marius as well. Where is he? Oh, there you are. You've got your own little tent. Well, kind of a tent, yeah?
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
Huh. They tried to kill me. It didn't work. No harm done.
Ooh, you're more forgiving than I am. I would have at least taken a finger. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
Yes, too bad I won't have an expert dwarven hunter and explorer as my guide.
Right. Too bad. Yeah, I mean, I could come with you, though. I'm not currently engaged anywhere else.
Yeah, good to have you along.
Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway.
Alright. We'll get some rest, and we'll also see if we can make some food in our camp. And of course we can. As much of this as we can. Goodness. Can make grenades. Bruh. Alright, we don't need that much. Spam through this, get all these porridges made. Alright, and then that. Which, you know, I suppose we can. We don't really drink the alcoholic drinks. Goodness, we're gonna have so many of these. Okay.
What are you grinning about?
Do you just have backstory stuff for us?
Pure Messiverno, huh? Guess if
Oh,
you're
you have
looking for
another.
an
You have another thing
animancer,
because we haven't talked to you ever
that's
before.
the place to go.
Yor was settled by the finest animancers in Valia. If anyone can help, it's them.
I don't know about all that. They decided to settle in a hostile forest and use animancy to conquer it. We might get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help you as you hope they are.
It's worth a try.
Yeah. Looking forward to dragging you people through Emerald Stair, on the distant chance Fjord will be feeling generous with their time. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Ooh.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
I'm thankful for your expertise.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject.
What, Dawn Shore?
What?
Alright, yeah. Just looks like regular dialogue after
Good
that.
talk.
I mean, there still is some stuff hidden around, but I can exhaust all the dialogue options.
Did you leave a cleaning manual in my pack?
Doesn't ring a bell. But I suggest reading it.
I can
when you
exhaust all the
get a chance.
dialogue options
It's rude
off
not to
stream
read a
as
book
well.
given as a gift.
Since when do you worry about being rude?
I'm just saying maybe someone gave you that for a reason. I've noticed that camp supplies don't generally clean themselves.
Weren't you telling me not to wash my clothes so much?
The wilderness doesn't generally smell like boiled hardtack or peppered lithbark stew.
If this is about the time I burned your favorite pan trying to bake sweet pie in it, I'm still sorry, and I will still get you a new one. I don't know how you fit a cleaning manual in your pack anyway.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know, because I didn't give you that book.
Sure.
If there's something you want to say, you can always talk to me.
Oh, their banter is so cute.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before.
Ayo. Why do you keep showing up in my dreams?
Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know. A killer freed, a predator returned to the woods. He bled.
Hey,
and
Cleric, how
forgave.
you doing? Meow meow.
Why? Should he not suffer for your pain?
How's it been? Oh gosh, we can be rude as hell. Someone has to break the cycle of bloodshed.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangled.
Oop.
This is not our way. A dam broke.
Tired? Yeah.
We wept
I
in
know
the
how it
dark
is.
when your soul
Just glad to see you stop by.
We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Save it. I might need it one day. What?
We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
You almost booped my character. Almost. Almost booped him. Alright, let's head to Fior Mess Averno. Have you gotten into Avowed at all, Cleric? It's nice. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Creeper! Aw, man. Why are you posting Creeper in chat?
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Well, hello.
Envoy.
Can I help you?
On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
Oh. I agreed to let you go. What more do you want from me?
You got lucky with the last one you set free, Envoy. Not sure I'd risk it again.
You spared us. That does not mean that we have lost interest in you. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone
A writ of
unnoticed.
passage.
Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Huh. Let's see, what is this writ of passage? Fellow travelers, let it be known the Adiran Envoy is a proven friend of the Paradise resistance. Grant this godlike safe passage and liberty that we afford to our most trusted compatriots and allies. Oh. Dude, the Emperor is so gonna have us killed when we get back. Oh. Drawbridge. Check it out.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business. I'm looking into the Dream Scourge.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I don't suppose Ludwin told you where she's going.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eatwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
So I wonder, when you travel to a new region, can you go back to old ones?
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I got a second chance at life. You deserved one too.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're paladins devoted to Vodka. Zealous. Nah, we're not gonna say they're effective. Their order may have started in Adir, but don't confuse those fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard.
Damn, Kai.
One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
Of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
Could have brought me... They brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Yeah.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Oh, I've always wanted to observe the work of Animancers up close. Oh my goodness, because we're an arcane scholar. But I feel like Marius in particular would not take well to that. No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hillguard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fjord is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
We're not all useless bookworms, you know.
Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
Oh.
See what I mean?
Aww. What's this about Fior?
It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Some unnatural blight. Right when the Dream Scourge appears. The possible connection's troubling. Also, I'm so excited, you guys, tonight. Since we bought, when we bought stuff to have subs at home, we bought like a 6-pack of the sub rolls. We're gonna have meatball subs, meatball pepperoni subs tonight. I'm so excited.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair...
While we're there?
There's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
we'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delumgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Oh, whoa. Is Emerald Stair that dangerous?
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Oh boy. Isn't Marius coming with us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs.
No hugs?
The last one's non-negotiable.
No hugs?
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
Hey.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging
rule. Wow. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule. No hugs allowed.
By the way, I never met that Orlan girl before in my life.
What Orlan girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I'd never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. You just gotta work on your small talk.
Oh, meow meow. Oh, I should have displayed the tokens I've gotten at camp. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, let's take a look at our map. Yeah, the Emerald Stair. So, we were in Dawnshore before. Now we're over here. I guess we are going to go various places on the world map. I wonder if we'll get to go, let's see. Is Thirdborn over here? Kind of hard to tell. It doesn't say. We only have Fior Messaverno marked. There's a lighthouse over there too. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Help with the Stormlings.
Let's get it.
Ow! Angry shrooms. Is that one a corruptor? Oh yeah. Smush them. Ah. They get knocked down, and sometimes I think that that's, you know, them actually being knocked down. But... Alright, got him. Dank spores. Hey, yo, we got some dank spores. Is there one last one? Did somebody get it? Yeah, somebody got it.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
I carry books, not ladders.
Don't take that tone with me, darling. There's a beautiful vase right in those ruins that I cannot reach. And as sharp as my wits are, they're a poor substitute for a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Are you flirting with me?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands.
Hey, yo.
He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
All right. Your lover doesn't happen to be the governor of Fjord.
Oh, absolutely not. Vidaro, the governor, is an uptight postinago. But if you want to know about the governor, fetch me that artifact. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
My goodness.
Most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Is there a marker for that? Retrieve the godless face. Okay. Yeah, we can try that. I don't know if this is the right way. But there's loot here.
Right behind you.
You know how you never get the exclusive pet on the wheel? Did you finally get it? Yes? Hell yeah. Why am I still hearing the loot noise? Oh, that vase is up there. 30 trillion strength. That's ridiculous. Uh-oh.
Let's go. Take your best shot.
Whoa. They knocked me on my butt. They actually killed me. My goodness. They literally threw me off a cliff. That little shroom. It should have a save from roughly before I entered combat, though. Not really. The pet you got for me has 50 trillion. Damn, okay. Ah, boy. Alright. So we got your quest. Let's go ahead and mark that as our main one. And let's not die to a mushroom this time.
Unseen, unheard.
Let's open this chest again. And back out of here. Now. Let it do its attack. Nice. Where are the other ones? Oh, they're spiderlings. Oh no. There's a shroom. Okay. We good? I think we're good.
Well, that was fun.
Nice. Alright, we're headed up here. I think it's gonna be around this way. Is that just a lighting fixture, not something rigged to fall on us? Little lockbox over here, and a letter. Governor Vidaro ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald stairs going through changes, and it's unstable in more ways than one. I understand his concerns. These ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. Feels like the land doesn't want us here, and I can't argue with the land. Okay. Let's go this way. So, this is the vase, huh? Well, we did it. Got the dang vase. And there's also a lockbox up here. Ooh. Nice. Let's take a look here. Scrap some stuff so we don't get super over encumbered. Yeah, that's about it. Oh wait, actually we can scrap those as well. Nice. Very nice. Now return the vase to Yatsley. So, you know, let's go down the other way. That looked more fun. I say that, but here's hoping for no fall damage. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's another lockbox up there. So much hidden loot. Just like hidden in plain sight. Hadlia's Talon. Looks like there's an Adra crystal down there.
see you digging through my things, aren't you? Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to put the face down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
My goodness.
We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Most people normally never comment on it. Like, stealing is normally never a thing in this game. She's the first character to ever be like, I could see you digging through my shit, you know? Well, really, I bet you can't perform Arkamir's dazzling lights.
Of course I can. Are you a wizard as well? Remarkable. An Adiran godlike wizard. You're nearly as fascinating as this godless face. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
Aww.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What are you saying there, Kai? My goodness. What's this note here? Travelers to Emerald Stair, proceed at your own risk. Unprecedented environmental changes have weakened our infrastructure, opened treacherous sinkholes, and angered the flora and fauna. Unless you have critical business in Fjorm as a Verno, I suggest you turn back until the situation normalizes, which should be any day now. Someone has scribbled at the bottom, this is the new normal. Let's try to get down here to this Adra crystal. Sometimes the mushrooms look like they're highlighted and stuff, like you'd be able to gather them, but you cannot. Is that a death bloom? What did that say? I think it just exploded. Damn.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Alright, and Kai, could you
Here it comes.
burn this bramble for us? It's weird. Oh, okay, you still can. It wasn't showing them because I'm out of combat, I see. Common sword. Some loot and a torn out journal entry. I had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. Something in the earth, in the island. I've spoken to animancers, watchers, and priests. No one understood. I felt it when no god answered my prayers. When I was without a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion, not even the first to know them. I'm an ant before the awe of infinity. Something's coming. Dark times, sick times. I'll be with them when it happens, the tiniest margin closer to divinity. Roblox allowed you to make the icon for your group a GTA screenshot? My goodness. How silly and goofy. I think we can climb up this way. Unless the path, like the climbable path, is a little bit obvious. Sometimes you just can't get up mountains.
I've never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
Yeah, it's usually so nice. Let's set up party camp here. All right. Now we can scrap that and that. I guess we can look at our stash and see if we have anything scrappable in here. Oh, yeah, we do. Aww. Okay. Goodness, goodness. break those down. Oh, if I'm wearing heavy armor, I really should take the perk for it. But we have effect damage, maximum essence. Yeah, it's so much less damage reduction. No, we'll leave it. Break down these. Alright. Now, store that. And basically all the materials we have. Although they don't have weight, so it doesn't really matter. Just keeps it from getting cluttered. And you always do upgrading at camp anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know, you don't have to keep it with you at all. Alright, that. Keep those to sell. I'll put those away. And yeah, it should be pretty good.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
But we need Adra. Or hardwood branches, more of those.
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm alright.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Another dream visit.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you.
Scared of Ludwin? Seem unsettled by Ludwin. Do you want to talk about it?
Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her.
Oh. Let's see. Are you sure you don't have history with her? Can you tell me more?
We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know.
Did Ludwin hurt you specifically?
A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it.
Huh. If it comes to it, I'll deal with her my way.
No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Oh boy. I really think that Ludwin is gonna kick our ass. I'll find out if it does let us go back to old areas, because off stream I was planning on finishing up the rest of those bounties that I didn't do earlier. I still had a couple to go take care of, and now that I'm stronger it shouldn't be much of a problem. At least I'm hoping it won't be.
As if people weren't hungry enough. You take lead.
Oh gosh.
Here they come. Oh no, you don't.
Maybe not the best idea that I've ever had. Oh boy. Gotta get those shrooms out of here. They're so satisfying to bonk across the battlefield. Uh-oh. An arrow right in its snout. Damn. Still going for us though. Oh my goodness. Alright, where is the other bear? There was another one. Oh shit, it's still there. It's just over here with Kai. To describe it politely.
Next one's mine.
Alright, is there a next one? No, we should be good.
That's all of them.
Alright, any loot? Looks like there might be from these shrooms. It's this weird psychedelic effect over here. Very strange. Now, let's try to get to Fior Mezzaverno. Maybe get a fast travel point there.
You told us that animancy will save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. Zarips won't even touch them.
Zorips won't even touch our crops, but they sure keep tearing into our machines. I can only patch them up so many times. Go see the tribe to the north if you don't believe me. They're not too keen on us being here. These days, neither am I.
Animancy is a process. We're talking about a delicate metaphysical ecosystem.
Machines everywhere, and none of them are doing a lick of good.
I have a grimoire. Once I get grimoire mastery, I have one that will let me summon a bound bow as well, and I'm really psyched for that because the bound staff is, ooh, it's so good. It just hits so good. Yeah, check it out. So this is my grimoire. Not that, that's my sword. This is my grimoire. It's Boethel's grimoire. Yeah. Yep. It's unique, and it has 3 things for it. I can't use one of them because I don't have grimoire mastery. One of them, this one is corrosive. The A button is corrosive. That drains health from your enemy and gives it to you. This is X is a shield, and then B is a bound staff. Lasts for like 60 seconds. Hits super hard. You can block with it. You can do a bound bow as well. That's the other one I've seen in camp. That I kept in camp.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Oh, it's a Spellblade.
Oh yeah, the Grimoire of the Spellblade, yeah. And then I've seen a Grimoire of like a greater spellbook, and that one you have to have Grimoire mastery for all 4 of them, so I don't know what they are. But hopefully when I get a few levels I can, you know, spec into Grimoire mastery. Well, we're here. There's a beacon there. That's nice. Looks like a shop. Sweetheart, could I ask for a sody? Yay. I know people are restless, but I cannot quicken the harvest any more than we've already tried. Land simply would not give up its bounty, and forcing it only makes things worse. Maybe it's time to venture out and buy grain from one of the other settlements. Thank you, sweetheart. In case they're having better luck. Just don't say who it's for. We have a reputation to uphold. Ah.
Take it up with the governor. I don't make the rules.
I thought there was a shop here. Ah, so there is.
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
Yeah, I hope so too. Oh, it's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Before that happens, I need to consult with an animancer. But we'll see. You can always ask the other settlements for aid.
You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. Something about undead farmhands makes them nervous. They still buy our crops, mind you, when the harvest's good.
Let's see what you have for sale. Do you have anything, really? Fragments of the Offering quest item. Location of fragments for Skane's god. Well, we've got the money if we really wanted it. We just don't have a ton of money is the thing. I think I'll take it. I'll try to get more of the totems and stuff off stream. Especially when I go back into the old area, when I go back to Dawnshore. I want to try to get all the totems for that area and then display them at camp. Get whatever bonuses I can get. Is that some fishy fish? I'm gonna eat the fishy fish.
What the gods, you scared me.
Well, rude. Just running up through this town. Well, the outskirts of town, where all the farms are. Oh, some enemies over here? Yeah. Oh, bonk time. Wait. That one ran right past us. Ran pretty far, actually. Ah, it's so nice. I love it. I love it. It's like playing golf with the enemies. Watch this fucking mushroom. Look at him go. It's so nice. The spiders don't really fly as much, but the mushrooms, oh, they yeet pretty good.
I was just getting warmed up.
Meow, meow, meow. Alright, another beacon here. Are we gonna have a little discussion outside?
You showed up at a bad time.
It's an ominous way to greet somebody. Hello, my friend.
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giata's about to tear that poor man a new one.
Unfortunately, that's where I'm headed.
Well, I hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Huh. A woman shouting profanity at leadership? Reminds me of home.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
Kai.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place.
You can't just say that.
It might be the last.
Oh, maybe she could help me. I'm looking to consult with an animancer.
You could do a lot worse than Giata. But she can be a bit confrontational. The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
Foul language. Oh boy.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
I like how both Kai and Marius are just down for this. They're just like, yep, I want to see this. Let's go look. They're like, I gotta see this shit. Meow. Your plaza travel beacon unlocked. Hello.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Come to interfere in Steel Garrote business again?
Aw. Wow. I apologize, Captain Elfir. Wasn't my intention to interfere.
Remedy is apology. Stay out of Steel Garrote business and all will be forgiven. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Metaphysically speaking, it's unlikely the animancers are causing this plague.
While they theorize and do nothing, the sickness spreads. But worry not, envoy. The Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests when the time comes.
Can we get rid of the Steel Garrote somehow? What are you talking about?
We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Meow. Well, can we make our way to the governor? Oh, looks like there's a bounty board here as well. They've got their set of 6 bounties. Would be nice for exploring the area. Let's go hear what the governor has to say. It'll probably take us a bit of time to unravel this mess. And then we can raid on out, and I, like I said, will try to travel back to the old area to finish up those old bounties. Hey yo, enlarging essence. Hey yo. But I'll try to do those bounties in the old area, and I might try to do the bounties over here as well, just so that I can, you know, level up. And of course, I'll try to do some side quests. So like the people you see off to the side on the map who have exclamation points, those little side quests are the ones I'll be focusing on.
Look at your city! The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home!
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it!
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing it now!
Oh boy.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Sorry to interrupt. I'm also looking into the Dream Scourge.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I'm an Adiran envoy. Is that official enough?
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure they didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables.
Man.
You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
That's why I'm here. Perhaps an Animancer can help me stop it.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
I thought Animancers leapt at bold experimentation.
They do. And that's the kind of reckless behavior I'm trying to avoid.
Reckless is all we have time for. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
I think she knows what she's doing.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. Be careful with your assumptions. Are you going to tell them about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident. But look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
If we work together, wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions.
Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate.
Ma'am.
Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
Whoa. You're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
We'll ask her if she's okay.
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Okay. I guess they walk her out.
I'll find us another bedroom.
And we got a level. You have a bug? Yeah. Oh. There gotta be something around there. I don't know, sweetheart. Star said she did a bounty and she couldn't find proof of her kill, the person she took down. Let's see. Right. Taken rank 1 of Grimoire Mastery. Nice. That'll open things up for us a little bit. What I meant. There. We also can spend an attribute point. I'll take that and resolve. What are companions? No, they're still good. Okay. They do have stuff to talk about at camp, though. So what I wonder... Like, if you go here and you go back across that... Let's see. I wanna go find out before we end off to stream, because like I said, I'm gonna be in the earlier area cleaning up on my prior quests. So we may as well find out together. Or maybe we could even, like, from the Living Lands map. Yeah, you can travel to Dawnshore. Alright, let's see what people have to say in our camp first.
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but... yeah, this works for her.
She's right, they're trying to ignore an obvious threat.
I don't know. In my experience, it's always the snake you don't see that bites you. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject.
Alright.
Not before I've done some reading.
And
listen,
you also have
I
something
need you to
to talk
stalk
about?
like a cat, not stomp around like a Balrog.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian Republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
Giada had to make her point. Vidara was being unreasonable.
No doubt. That's why I admire the resolve. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
I remember that attitude well from my academy days.
You seem to have turned out okay. You and Giada, come to think of it. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
Get it? Losing home is hard, especially when home doesn't love you back.
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have her on our side.
Alright, let's get some rest. Is Giada at our camp, by the way? No, I guess we have to actually go to her place. Although, the way that when she said that and Kai said we'll find an extra bedroll, did make me think she was going to join our party, so she
keep an eye on
might.
that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
Let me click over here. Use this map, fast travel to Dawnshore, so that I can do some of my quest cleanup. All the stuff I didn't get done over here off stream. And then I'll get my layout changed out and we'll find someone to raid out to the rest of the night. Now when I say quest cleanup, what I mean is like all this stuff. So the main story, we can basically just put that away for right now. Finding totem pieces, finding some luminous Adra, there's some bounties, some treasure maps I've got to hunt down. There are some side quests for Emerald Stair as well, which I might get into more once I clean up all these. But as you can see, I've got plenty to do. I have leveled up a bit though, so these bounties that were originally like 2 or 3 skulls for me are now just 1 skull in challenge. So I should be able to just roll in there and whoop everybody's ass, and then go collect the payment and not be broke anymore, which will be pretty nice. I'll try to get myself stocked up on health potions, essence potions, all that good stuff, and I'll try to get supplies if I can, you know, upgrade my equipment a bit more. My armor is really lagging behind. Like, my weapons are fine, I'm doing damage, especially because I have that bound weapon in the grimoire that I'm using, but my armor is not super sufficient. When I don't supplement it with my spell, my ward, my damage ward, it's not working. It's not come. Yes, it's not come. But let me go ahead, put my controller down, and let's see. Dismiss my layout. Head over here. Ah, the maid outfit's so cute. I think that the additional physics, like the physics setting, looks pretty nice as well. Oh my goodness, Akiva's strip. I don't own it. I don't own it, and I don't have an extra 20 bucks now, but I'll put it on the list. At least I'm pretty sure I don't own it. So let me go ahead and put that on the message board on the list. There we go. Game is hilarious. Remember playing it years back? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Twitch safe, right? Like, I'll check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure if it has a category on Twitch, it should be allowed on Twitch. So let me see if the person I was planning on raiding is still going. Oh, yep. Looks like things are going well over there. So let me go ahead and copy this. We're gonna raid Nary a Care, playing some BattleTech. Yeah, it has. All right, sweet. Hell yeah. So let me get this raid timer started counting down. And if you would like to hang out, if you'd like to know what's going on with the stream, or if you'd like to submit some videos for tomorrow's Hangout stream, which we do every Friday, feel free to pop on the Discord if you haven't already. And of course, if you'd like to catch up on past content, videos, VODs, vlogs, anything along those lines, you can find those links on my card. Well, yeah, I hope everybody has a great rest of their night. Make sure you take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, get some numbs and some rest when you can. And of course, I will see you tomorrow. We're going to be doing a Hangout stream, which means I'll probably be playing something off to the side, maybe shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, something like that. And, we will be watching videos. If you'd like to get a preview of the playlist, I usually post it about an hour or so before stream, and I usually post a link to it as well, so you can know for sure what's going to be on it. But basically, if you want to, if you want to know even sooner than that, you can just look at wherever we left off last time, and, just count a couple videos that are after that, and know that's how it's going to start out. So yeah, I look forward to building the playlist tomorrow. I'm looking forward to some yummy meatball subs tonight. Like I said, take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow, and put some hearts in the chat when we get over to Nary's. Meow, meow.